The Chinook Board of Education is concerned about the significant decrease in the level of education funding in Saskatchewan. Back in 2012, Saskatchewan led the nation in per-student funding. Due to years of underfunding, the Fraser Institute noted that Saskatchewan had fallen to 6th place by 2020. More recently, the STF stated that in 2023, Saskatchewan now ranks 8th in Canada. If we want to look at it another way, in 2012, the government prioritized education by allocating 16% of the total provincial budget to education. Now, in 2023, only 11% of the provincial budget is dedicated to education. In 2015, Chinook received $83.7 million in operational funding. Then Chinook received $80.4 million in 2023, which is actually a 4% decrease. Yes, Chinook is receiving $3.3 million less with slightly more students, despite a 10% increase in funding for education provincially over the last 8 years. The significant decrease in funding has forced Chinook to make over $10 million in cuts over the last 8 years, with reductions in every area, including division administration and board governance. Education is an important investment in Saskatchewan's children. In addition to supporting students, it generates sustained growth, with every dollar returning to the economy more than 4 times over. It also develops the next generation of leaders, tradespeople, professionals, service workers, and entrepreneurs for the future. This year, the provincial government announced record funding for education, over $2 billion. However, it is a very different reality for Chinook, as the division received $3.3 million less in funding than in 2015. Chinook has endured a 4% decrease in funding over the last 8 years. This is despite having more students and a record total of 22% inflation over that time. Unfortunately, the decrease has resulted in $683 less per student than Chinook received in 2015. If funding kept pace with inflation, Chinook would receive over $2,600 more per student. In the last few years, Chinook has had to use over $10 million in reserves to subsidize the shortfalls in provincial funding. At this pace, Chinook will be out of reserves by the end of the 25-26 school year and will no longer be able to subsidize chronic underfunding, resulting in further reductions, including in classrooms. Many people have asked the board, what can we do about this? You can advocate for sufficient funding for K-12 education provincially and for Chinook School Division. Please visit our website for information and tools to help you advocate for Chinook students. Let's make education in Saskatchewan a priority for students, for their families, and for the long-term growth of the province.